almost not exactly done yet. So a month and 3 weeks and whatever days, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how long it took me to unlock my channel. But that's doing games every single day for hours and hours and hours. Not just one or two little, like, 10-minute video thing or a 50-minute video, you know what I mean? Like, I go for hours if you look at my channel. Like, hours.
I will watch your video later.
There's a lot of comedy in my videos, that's for sure.
Oh yes, there is.
I'm live streaming right now.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
So am I.
Which one is it? Who's saying that? Austin?
iFlips.
Oh, iSniper?
Camp secure.
Okay, when I die here, I'll go to my computer and I'll open... Okay, I'm just gonna do that now.
Oh my god, this game is so trash. No.
What's the plan?
What's this then? Okay. I just bought my PS4 like 2 weeks ago.
How? That was the same.
I need to watch my live stream.
Attempting to secure turbo laser control. Good. Don't let it slip away.
Okay, I just sent you a message there, iFlips it.
Yeah.
Or iFlip Sniper.
It's iFlips Sniper.
Oh, my bad, I wasn't reading your name.
Yeah. It's okay.
I could literally hear that humming noise from just in my other room there. I could literally hear it through the headset.
How long of Destiny do you like? Mm.
So good at these.
I like streaming in the night because my mom don't bother me a lot.
Yeah, you just have to really watch yourself for live streaming. You don't want to get the wrong background noise. You get struck.
How you can put your background on your live stream?
You have to be. I'm not sure with that, but you have to me, I just try and make sure there's least as much of background noise as possible before I start streaming. You don't want the wrong thing. You don't want the wrong thing to come up on your live stream and you get a strike for it. From YouTube.
Yeah, that's so true because people kept telling me just make sure you don't have background music. Don't ever play music in the background when you're live streaming. Even if you've bought it from like Spotify or you got it from these places that say no copyright on our music, don't play it in the background.
Yeah.
People have told me that YouTube gives people strikes for it. So just don't do it.
Just never risk it.
Well, exactly.
A lot of YouTube put music in their background.
Yeah, they can make a lot of things.
Like people, a lot of people put music, like, they go to YouTube, they put like, they don't put like music, they put beats.
Yeah, it seems, well, to what I've seen since I've been live streaming, YouTube really strikes down on the ones with music in the background. Like, I've had TV on in the background and they haven't done anything.
Thankfully, they haven't. But I think it's probably because those people have already hit the unlock, you know, and they're already so popular, they're like, well, what are we gonna do, right? Because the YouTube channel thing has probably changed its rules how many times already, right?
Yeah.
Like modders, they still play music. Like, they still have to.
Yeah, but you just gotta be careful, because just as an example, even though it doesn't give you a strike, playing Battlefield, the music of Battlefield will automatically get noticed by the actual owners of the music, and that will immediately notify YouTube. But you don't get a strike for it because it's in-game music.
Yeah, I get those all the time with Star Wars and other games. I get that all the time, and they say, "Do you want to dispute it?" I'm like, "No."
No.
Well, I don't have a reason. Yeah, I don't have a reason. No, exactly. I don't have a reason to. But like they say when I read it recently, they're like, well, if you want to dispute it, you better be very confident in how you're gonna dispute it. I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised, because they probably got lawyers up the ass in there to find any loophole to screw you over.
Yeah.
Especially as the two people watching my live stream. I'm Lord.
Yeah, I'm watching, and so is GoldenEye.
Yep.
We're both watching your live.
Yep. I just leave when someone goes live and they tell me. I just leave a comment like I left for you, and then I just leave my window open for that person. I just leave it open so that the person constantly has at least one person watching. And as far as I know, there's nothing wrong with it. I have not gotten in trouble for it. And I've said this many times, so it seems to be allowed, and I knock on wood, I hope it still stays the same. It's not like we're, you know, someone with 58 million people or something, right?
Oh, this what is this? What the heck? I'm back.
Yeah, because one time when I was playing, I think it was Black Ops 3 actually, and there was a completely different song in the background. I didn't know what it was, and it was so low, and then the person turned it up, and I was like, I'm sorry, I have to mute you, and I muted them. And I still got like, not a strike, but I got a notification, you know. And I think it's because too, I also said, you know, many times, if I hear something funny in the background, I've got to mute you. I have no choice. I'm not going to risk my potential job. I didn't work this hard just to have some asshole play music and think it's funny and get a strike on me, or even worse, have YouTube shut down my account. Because there's a lot of assholes out there that'll try and do that. Because they're just miserable.
A lot of people do that to people. I need to get a computer.
Well, that's funny. I'm gonna knock on wood, but that background noise has been gone for about a minute or two or longer. I hope it stays gone.
Who is Justin Jones?
I'm playing with Alex Jones's kid. I'm playing Battlefront 2 with Austin Jones. Oh. I'm just kidding. I made that up. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just making that part up.
They said that if you keep pay a lot, YouTube still pays. They pay you a lot.
YouTube pays you, yeah, but you gotta, if you want to get serious cash like how some of these people are doing it, you have to have the subscriber numbers. You truly do. I do believe that's what really counts, is the numbers, and the more videos you have and the more people going through your videos and watching it straight through will obviously help to some degree.
Yeah. YouTube said they only care of views and the likes.
They only do what?
YouTube said that they only care about the like and views. How many views you get every day?
Well, that too, more than, yeah, I understand that, but I'm sure it's also got to do with the subscribers. I mean, what would be the point of having subscriber numbers if it didn't mean jack shit? If you had like, let's say like 2 subscribers, right, for instance, but somehow you got 3 million likes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like maybe I'm wrong, but it makes sense that the likes and, you know, I'm pretty sure everything counts for something. But when you unlock your channel, you start getting paid for ads running on your channel. And then what I've been told by other live streamers, they said if you're good enough and companies like you, what they'll do is they'll send you an email. That's why I have an email attached to my YouTube channel. And they'll give you an email stating, you know, oh, do you want to be sponsored or not? And me personally, you want me to sell toothbrush on my channel? Do it. I don't care. Do it. I don't care. You want me to sell chips? I don't care. Anything. Anything's better than a real job is what I'm trying to get at. I'd rather enjoy myself, sit on my ass, enjoy myself playing video games, chatting with people, and making money. That's just me, though.
You wanna be a gamer?
Well, I want to have multiple things on my YouTube channel, but yes, gaming would probably be more than likely number one, but I mean, how else am I going to interact with people, is what I'm saying. And it's way easier to go live with a video game console. I mean, I could do it with my cell phone. I've done it with my cell phone. So like I say, if I create a video, right, and I edit a video or whatever, I'm going to live stream it. I'm not going to upload it, because if I can't upload it, I mean, if I can't live stream it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I've done uploads before, but they take forever.
Well,
and
not just that, but yeah, and not just that, but let's be realistic here. What do people prefer? Do people prefer people that are live that they can talk to, or do they prefer, oh, here's a video someone uploaded, next? I mean, realistically, yeah, exactly.
It's slow because you have a lot of stuff in your
Oh yeah, that's true if you live stream and do uploads.
But those who don't.
You have a lot of games that are going to make your uploads longer.
What?
I said that like...
Never seen droids so scared.
Like, I don't have a ton of games for my PS4, and I wasn't even planning to get Battlefront 2. I honestly wasn't. Not because I didn't want to, it's because of the state of my console. But I did it anyway because it was on sale and I bought COD World War II. and I'm really leaving COD for my girlfriend so that she can play it, and then I can go, when she's live on my PS4, I can go live on either my PS4 when I buy a new one, or I can go live on my Xbox.
You want to buy another Xbox?
I have an Xbox
PS4.
One. Well, I'm gonna have to buy another PS4 because this thing is on its last legs.
Well, hopefully its last legs last some time.
Exactly. Or at least till I get a decent paycheck from YouTube, if they allow it, you know. That would be nice. I'd like to see a couple grand, you know. I know it's not gonna happen immediately.
Yeah. I was about to say.
I know that.
Your girlfriend have a YouTube channel or she live stream on your channel?
What?
I said that your girlfriend have a YouTube channel.
She does. She does have a YouTube channel, but she's not doing anything yet.
Here's the plan. Repel the assault until reinforcements arrive, or every droid out there is cracked.
And from what I can understand, she just wants to upload videos. She doesn't really want to live stream them. Because she wants to buy more than likely, like I recommended to her too. I'm not really personally a Mac person. I'm more of a Linux and Android kind of guy, ultimately. But I mean, for video editing and stuff, from what I've heard from tons of people, just buy a Mac. Just buy one for that one purpose.
The heck? Stick on me in 1 second.
No, it can be that bad sometimes. One thing you'll always be good at is dying.
Actually, a couple of the videos I had to upload, actually, come to think of it. But that was only because my cell phone, because my account didn't have whatever it was to live stream off my phone. The setting was not enabled at all on my phone. I had to wait a certain amount of time for either views or subscribers or both, I don't know, and then afterwards it let me start streaming live on my phone. But it wasn't like there immediately, like download the YouTube app and boom, you can live stream. I had to wait. Why? I assume it's because I didn't have the numbers. I don't really know.
What time is for you?
5:47. Hi, Kyle.
For me, it's 4:48.
We're losing control of the area. Rise to the challenge.
It's 9:48 p.m. in Australia.
9:48 already?
Yep, in Australia.
I need to go to
Fuck, now that
sleep.
sound's been back for a couple minutes. What is that noise? Hamburger's gonna have a fit.
Go eat a hamburger.
Yeah. I think that's why.
Oh, that noise come from Justin Jones.
Comes from what?
The dude in the chat. And what's his name again?
EA shills. What does that mean? I don't know. Hi there, Mighty Joe. I just subscribed to you. I don't know what EA shills is.
It's a game. Or something.
Who's got those Walmart headphones? Who's the one with the Walmart headphones?
Not me. I got mine from EB.
Not me either. I bought mine from Best Buy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going to listen.
That sounds like someone's just tapping the mic.
There is, yeah, that's Justin John 520.
Okay.
Are you sure it's coming from him though?
Yeah, because I'm seeing it right now. Like,
That's weird because I didn't hear that at all from him. You know what? Hold on.
Yeah. The only true way to find out.
No, I'm hearing it from you, Tonkin.
Me? Alright, that's weird.
Yeah, I hear it. I see it coming from you, actually.
Is it better? Or is it still? Alright, I'm gonna have to check my mic then.
It's somebody like fixing their mic.
Yeah, because I just checked. I just muted him briefly just to see if it really was him, and I saw no one else talking, and there was no movement at all.
Let me mute him to see. It's coming from Justin John because I just mute y'all both. 520.
You sure it's coming from Jones? Because it doesn't.
For me, it's saying Jones. Look, it's... You want mute me and the other two. I'm sorry, I need to mute him. I'm sorry, I need to mute Justin or John. Mm. For me, it's not doing the noise anymore because I just muted him.
Oh.
Palace gates intact. Thwart clone ion disruptor attacks.
Yeah, sub each other, guys. That's what my channel's for.
That's luck. People are lucky. They get Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2 with PSC and Minecraft.
Okay, is that better?
I'm gonna sell this
Yes.
game to GameStop.
Yeah, it was my mic. It was too far away from my face, so it must have been getting my breathing must have been.
Yeah.
He was saying that's demonic, but pretty much anything that. There was one recording while I was rocking around, and I admit it didn't sound right at all. Like, it sounded really weird, and right away he's like, it sounds demonic. And I'm like, but you pretty much say that with everything, bud. If it doesn't make sense to you and it's inaudible for your ears, you just automatically assume it's demonic.
Y'all still hear the
Maybe
noise or no? Because I'm hearing still the noise.
Well, I don't know. I know for a fact it ain't coming from me.
Yeah. I'm just playing with my mic at the moment.
Maybe you're near something maybe you live near something, Tonkin, that you have no idea you live next to, and that's what's causing the interference. It's a possibility.
True, it is.
Ion disruptors affecting the transport.
But for this to...
Notice, like, yeah, we were fine before, and then all of a sudden, the last, I don't know, maybe 10 or so streams together, maybe more. You know, it's just been like that. Like, every time there's some weird interference. So maybe something's moved around you, you know, or someone has something set up around you, and you just don't know it, and it's causing it.
Somebody might be lagging.
Firing on the transport.
Which droid to go? Which droid? Which droid? We need droid to cast.
Oh, are you by that thing in Australia? Actually, come to think of it, wasn't there like some kind of communication area that has like a ton of like satellite dishes or whatever in Australia?
You live in Australia?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but that's up north. That's in the northern part of Australia. That the satellites are. Is that they gotta be able to link up with the United States of assholes stuff. So they're in the north.
And you don't live anywhere near there, eh?
No, I live in the western suburbs of Sydney.
Weird. Then there must be something kicking around doing that.
Well, I don't hear anything now, and I've sat back in my chair. Maybe I was too close to my TV.
I don't know.
Because I've sat back from my TV, I've fixed up my mic so it's closer to my mouth.
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just can still hear it myself. Maybe I just got sensitive hearing. But I can hear it every bit in there.
Oh no, I can hear it quite loud in my ear now. So. I want to work out what the bitch this is. Nice.
Yeah, maybe you're just communicating, picking up signals from another species.
Maybe it's the United States.
Yeah, they're just like, that Australian wanker, we're gonna get him. You're like, no, go after that Canadian wanker. He's one of your own.
I live in USA. Yeah, I'm not born.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm in USA. I was born here. My mom is not born here. My mom is Spanish and my dad is Spanish.
Ah, interesting.
I'm getting new games soon.
What?
I say I'm getting games soon.
Nice.
I'm getting World War II and 2K.
Where did that Jedi go? Where did
I see the Jedi. But I'm more concerned with Chewie than Hopper.
Transport is taking damage.
Where's Chewie?
He just died, but I just got killed by an AT-RT bastards.
Oh, this is strange.
Okay, as soon as I leant closer to my TV,
Arriving.
it started up again.
Maybe your TV's just fucked
Shit.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But it is on its last laps. It is.
Oh, then that's what it is.
Further attacks must be intercepted.
How old is your TV?
It is. Well, I haven't had it for that long, but it's been through a lot. I can't say it's been treated with kindness.
Understandable. That's probably what it is then. Probably interference coming from the TV, and it's creating all those weird sounds.
Noises.
Yeah. Those noises. Do you hear some? Do you hear some? I hear some. I hear something. Do yous? Do yous? Do yous, Dimitris? Do yous?
Whoever playing as Luke Skywalker survived a lot.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Ion disruptors affecting the transport.
I need to go to bed in a little bit. It's too late.
What? Oh, the last gunship. Okay.
The gunship's trying to get me and failing to do so.
What the freak? What the heck you killed me?
Ow, they got me. Oh no. Hold on, I got friendly fire.
What?
The MTT. The MTT ran me over.
No, I was gonna say you can't get shot and get hurt in this game that I know of.
Yeah, you can get by the in these kind of missions you can, even if you're playing as the Imperials and you're protecting the AT-AT, if you get under its foot, it will kill you, regardless. It doesn't pick and choose.
I just died like that.
Deny the clones access to their weapons.
Come on, Luke. Stop running away. Fucking...
Yeah, he just ran away again.
I know, I was blasting him. He ran away from a silly drug. I don't see him anymore. I'm gonna be ambushed. I feel like I'm gonna be ambushed.
I'm following him. Oh, I think they're going to be my last game.
What? It's only early.
It's like 5 in night.
You mean 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Or do you mean 5 PM at night? Because 5 PM is early. 5 AM.
For me, it's in 5:03 AM.
AM or PM?
Enemy charging. Stop him.
The
Wait,
heck?
do you only know in military?
What?
Do you only know military time? Is that what you were trying to say?
I don't get it.
Is it AM or PM? Is it morning or is it night for you?
Morning.
Oh, morning, okay.
Ah, damn it.
Sentry mode activated.
It's like 6:04 in the morning for me.
You didn't go to sleep. You need to go to sleep.
It's 10:04 at night for me. Hamburger doesn't sleep, he just eats a hamburger.
An ally has arrived.
Yeah.
Coordinate attack.
Yeah.
Run my puny little legs off. I'm a droid. I run my puny little legs off.
Lol.
Yeah. Well, no.
Ah, it's Chewie.
What I've been doing lately is
Hey,
usually I would stream
guys,
during
come on,
the day,
nobody's
didn't
over
I?
here.
When don't you stream?
That's true. I at least do my best to stream at least once a day. And if it carries into the next day, if you look over at it, I'm technically streaming every day.
I think your longest I've ever seen is 18 hours. Since I've subscribed to you, 18 hours.
Yep.
It's a freaking...
I'm still night place. Oh wow.
Ouch, they just wiped out a room of droids with ease. Bless you.
Sorry.
Are you sick?
What?
I said, are you sick?
He's a lot of things.
Oh.
Ain't that true? It's probably like at least minus 20 where I'm living right now, if not more. Usually that terrifies Americans.
Huh. Try living in 39 to 40 degree heat.
No thanks. I've done it before.
See,
No
you're
thanks.
the opposite of one side, and I'm on the other side. You've got the cold, I've got the heat.
Yeah.
For me it's cold. So cold.
How cold is it down there and where you're at?
I'm living in Tennessee right now.
Tennessee.
Wait, how cold did you say it was?
It's in my 19. Oh hell no.
Oh, that's nothing. That is
19
absolutely
degrees?
nothing. That's nothing, man.
That way I'm not freezing so bad.
That is nothing to even complain about. That's nothing to sneeze at.
That's funny. I actually run into a lot of Americans that are like, oh, it's only 30 degrees, I'm freezing, I need to put a sweater on. I'm like, what? And they're like, oh yeah, it's usually a lot hotter. I'm like, what? That's hot enough for me.
That's nothing. We get 39 to 40, even sometimes over that. Come down to Australia where you really feel the heat.
I bet.
I'm not from here. I am from USA. I'm not like white people. I'm like mixed. Oh, we lost. I think I'm getting off. Let me end the live stream. Yeah, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and that's it.